Now on CoastTV News.
Heart-wrenching hearing. I'm Matt Pensick, live in Georgetown with the emotions expressed and felt at the sentencing of convicted murderer Randon Wilkerson.
Hunter Biden, the president's son, faces 9 new tax-related charges. What prosecutors say the president's son spent on from 2016 to 2020.
The need for more beach accessibility. What one local family says about the struggles of going to the beach with a wheelchair.
Well, it's a pleasant early December evening here along the coast. I'll have your weekend forecast coming up in just a few moments.
This is CoastTV News at 5.
2 life sentences and more for Randon Wilkerson, the man convicted for the murder of Delmar Corporal Keith Hecook. Good evening. I'm Mallory Metzner.
And I'm Charlie Sakaitis. Welcome to our News at 5. We begin tonight with the sentencing of Randon Wilkerson, the man convicted in the 2021 murder of Delmar Corporal Keith Hecook.
Wilkerson was sentenced to 2 life sentences this morning in Sussex County Superior Court for 2 counts of first-degree murder. In addition to serving life in prison, Wilkerson received additional years for other charges he faces, including assault, possession of a deadly weapon during the commission of a felony, and by a prohibited person, terroristic threatening, offensive touching, and burglary. These additional sentences range from 30 days for offensive touching to 25 years for assaulting seniors. Wilkerson was found guilty in an October 16th bench trial that lasted less than 2 hours, though there was no mention of an appeal from Wilkerson's legal team during Friday's sentencing. Prosecutors have previously said they expect one will come. We now turn to CoastTV News anchor Matt Pensick, who was inside the courtroom when the sentence was handed down. Matt is live now outside the courthouse in Georgetown. This sentencing has been a long time coming. Matt, what were the reactions of those on hand?
Mallory, behind me in this building, it was courtroom number 1. Tears from both the families of Corporal Keith Hecook and also the family of the man convicted of his murder, 32-year-old Randon Wilkerson. And then more emotion when statements from Hecook's wife Susan and 14-year-old son Matthew were read by Deputy Attorney General David Hume. Matthew said that even though he's a Christian, he can never forgive Wilkerson for what he did that April morning in 2021. Hume would later go on to describe those brutal incidents that led to Hecook's murder. Defense attorney Patrick Collins said what Wilkerson did that morning was a result of drug-induced delusion. Superior Court Judge Craig Hartsnitz acknowledged that Hecook's murder and the attacks on Steve and Judy Franklin were drug-fueled, but he also said he believes Wilkerson knew what he was doing. Afterwards, Hecook's sister talked about how the family moves on.
It's not the same. It's not the same. It never will be the same. We're just trying to pick up the pieces, and hopefully it's going to bring our family closer together, because we all get upset about things, and maybe things didn't go the way they wanted it. So we're hoping we're all going to get back together the right way.
Now, I also spoke with Wilkerson's mother, Capri Simmons. She would just say she regrets this terrible tragedy happened. Judge Hartsnitz did recognize that Wilkerson's family had tried to help him over the years with drug addiction, drug abuse. Judge Hartsnitz also said that when he was making his decision on the sentencing, that each conviction was at the top level of severity. What we saw on this Friday, after over 2 years, those emotional wounds of Corporal Keith Hecook's murder, nowhere close to being healed. Live outside the Sussex County Courthouse in Georgetown, I'm Matt Pensick, CoastTV News.
Thank you, Matt. With Wilkerson's sentencing in mind, it is important to bring up the Delaware representatives Timothy Dukes and Danny Short. They've announced that they plan to introduce legislation in the new year that would reinstate the death penalty for anybody convicted of a murder of a person of law enforcement or public safety officer. But let's look at a brief history of the death penalty here in the first state. Capital punishment was abolished by Delaware back in 1958, only to return in 1961. In 1986, legislation passed that made lethal injection the mode of execution. In 1991, Delaware changed its law for the jury to recommend the penalty and then the judge to decide the sentence. Then on August 2nd, 2016, the Delaware Supreme Court ruled that Delaware's death penalty was unconstitutional. And this brings us right into our Coast TV poll. We want to know if you think, should Delaware reinstate capital punishment for the murder of first responders? Let's take a look at the results.
So far, 79% say yes, 21% say no, but this could still change throughout the evening. If you haven't voted yet, you still can at coasttvnews.com or on our mobile app. And now we're taking a live look outside in Rehoboth Beach. You can see those waves rolling in onto the sand there. Clear skies right now, and it wasn't so bad outside. I actually didn't need a jacket for once on the way to work. Our First Alert meteorologist, Alex Seymour, joins us now with our First Alert weather. Good evening, Alex.
Good evening. Yeah, we can probably keep those jackets away during the daytime hours for at least tomorrow. Sunday, you're going to need the rain jacket. You probably won't need any thicker winter coat, though, because we're going to be in the 60s throughout the upcoming weekend ahead. Overnights, though, tonight, it's going to be on the cooler side. Right now, as I take a live look out on our gutter helmet camera at the Ocean View VFW, clear skies out there this evening. Temp sitting right around 50 degrees there in Ocean View. We're going to stay in the upper 40s to close to 50 degrees throughout the next couple of hours. Temps all across the region, upper 40s to low 50s. Really not that bad for the first half of December here along the coast. Winds rather light coming out of the south. Skies mostly clear. That's how it's going to remain throughout the rest of the evening hours, rest of the overnight hours. So if you are heading out maybe to see some of those Christmas lights in Ocean City, maybe at Shelbyville, you're going to see clear skies. Temps holding in the upper 40s for the next several hours.
Thank you, Alex. Hunter Biden, the president's son, faces 9 new tax-related charges, including 3 felony charges. NBC's Alice Barr reports on how prosecution said that Hunter Biden paid for drugs, escorts, and an extravagant lifestyle, everything except taxes for the years 2016 through 2020.
Serious new charges against Hunter Biden, raising the stakes for his legal challenges and the political fallout. The president's son now accused of a criminal tax fraud scheme that includes 3 felony charges. A federal grand jury in Los Angeles indicting Hunter Biden on 9 counts in all. Prosecutors accusing him of failing to pay at least $1.4 million in taxes on time, even though he earned millions between 2016 and 2020, including from foreign businesses. Alleging that, quote, the defendant spent this money on drugs, escorts and girlfriends, luxury hotels and rental properties, exotic cars, clothing, and other items of a personal nature. In short, everything but his taxes.
They're going to allege that he was being deceptive, moving money around, concealing money. Those are the ways you get to felony land in federal tax crime.
It's all part of special counsel David Weiss's investigation that already led to federal gun possession charges in Delaware back in September. An attorney for Hunter Biden saying his client has since paid his taxes in full, and that if his last name was anything other than Biden, the charges in Delaware and now California would not have been brought. President Biden is not mentioned in the new indictment, but the charges come as House Republicans are preparing for a vote next week to formally authorize an impeachment inquiry into the president, accusing him of an influence peddling scheme with his son.
It's just a bunch of lies.
House Republicans have yet to present evidence tying President Biden directly to his son's business dealings. The president denies wrongdoing while saying he loves and stands by his son. In Washington, Alice Barr, NBC News.
House Republicans have also subpoenaed Hunter Biden for a closed-door deposition next week. His attorneys have said that he'll only testify before the House in a public setting.
Early this morning, the Indian River Volunteer Fire Company responded to the house fire you see here on your screen. This is in the Long Neck Village development in Millsboro. The homeowners were not in the home during the fire, but a dog in the house unfortunately passed away. The Delaware State Fire Marshal is investigating.
Happening next Friday in South Bethany, the town will hold a Budget and Finance Committee meeting for a review of the town's 2024 mid-year budget. According to the agenda, the 2025 fiscal year budget timeline and process could also be discussed. That meeting is slated for December 15th at 8:30 a.m.
Here's a heartwarming story. According to the city of Rehoboth Beach, an anonymous donation is going to help make the beach more accessible for everyone. The city posted on its Instagram page recently that they were gifted something called Moby Mats, which help wheelchairs make their way over the sand. The city says this summer 400 feet of Moby Mat will be placed on the beach where beach wheelchairs are available. The Tull family in Seaford told CoastTV just how challenging it can be for people with mobility issues to go to enjoy the best of what the coast has to offer, and this will help.
We haven't been on the beach in years. And it's not just us. Anyone with any type of mobility issue, whether it's someone like Stevie that's in a power wheelchair, which him and the chair together is over 500 pounds. So it doesn't go in sand, it doesn't go in mud, it doesn't go a lot of places. And a chair, a manual chair wouldn't go, but even someone that's using a walker, or someone that's using a scooter, or someone that's using a cane, anything that requires a little bit of assistance, you can't get on the beach.
The Tull family is asking officials in beach communities to continue to search for ways to make the beach more accessible because everyone deserves to enjoy the beach after all. New today, Dollar General is backtracking on self-checkout lanes after installing them in more than half its stores. The chain's hopes of saving money didn't pan out due to the amount of shoplifting and other merchandise losses. Going forward, Dollar General says self-checkout will be the secondary payment option at its stores.
Make sure to pull out your phones and scan the QR code for our First Alert weather app. You can download the app for free. Get all the weather updates you need. You're going to see the QR code a little later again with Alex.
Visiting Maryland state parks, how you can start your year on the right foot.
Well, a warm and sunny day is on the way for tomorrow, but it will give way to stormy conditions on Sunday. I'll time out the arrival of that rain. Coming up in just a few minutes.
And lighting up communities along the coast, all the cool things to do and where to see Santa this weekend.
Una Bella Salute on Main Street in Berlin. Taste over 70 flavors of extra virgin olive oil and aged vinegars. Great for any recipe. Not only that, we have unique kitchenware, pasta, teas, and more for the perfect gift. Una Bella Salute. Cheers to beautiful health.
To play character, the actor must first walk a mile in their shoes.
Oh, this is gonna be hilarious. You belong singing in our finale.
Just keeps getting better and better.
America, get ready.
The Voice live Monday and Tuesday on NBC and Peacock.
What's this? It's a gift from the Delaware Electric Cooperative.
But why did they give us a billing credit?
Since the co-op is owned by its members, each Christmas, DEC returns money to those members. This December, DEC is giving $5 million back to those who were members in 2011. These refunds are one of the many ways the co-op is different from for-profit utilities.
It is the season of giving. Wow!
Ho, ho, ho. From our DEC family to yours, Merry Christmas.
Una Bella Salute on Main Street in Berlin. Taste over 70 flavors of extra virgin olive oil and aged vinegars. Great for any recipe. Not only that, we have unique kitchenware, pasta, teas, and more for the perfect gift. Una Bella Salute. Cheers to beautiful health.
This is Coast TV News at 5.
Christmas is only a few weeks away, but there's still time to get your wish list to the big guy, to Santa. Coast TV News anchor Mallory Metzner shows us where you can find the jolly old fella this weekend and the cool lights and season's greetings that you'll see along the way.
Homes and businesses in Lewis, Bethany Beach, and Ocean Pines are illuminated for the annual holiday decorating initiatives, Lewis Lights, Coastal Christmas Showdown, and Light Up the Pines. There are interactive maps that will take you on a tour to see every display. Have a holly jolly stroll through Milton. The Chamber of Commerce Holly Festival will bring vendors to the Fire Department H.O. Brittingham Elementary School and the Milton Public Library from 9 to 3 Saturday. On the same day, the Women's Club of Milton will hold the annual Holiday House Tour, where you can tour historic and holly jolly homes from 2:30 to 6:30 p.m. Enjoy Christmas at the cottages in Bethany Beach on Saturday. There will be alpacas at the Nature Center as well as caroling. The Weekend Wonderland continues this Saturday with special business holiday incentives throughout the town, as well as trolley tours to see holiday displays. One ongoing holiday tradition in Seaford is seeing trains at the Seaford Museum. A Victorian Christmas Children's Day is at the Seaford Museum from 10 to 2 Saturday. Then on Sunday, it's the Victorian Christmas Concert. The Capitol Ringers 12 Days of Christmas is from 4 to 5:30 p.m. at the Ross Station Event Center. The 14th Rehoboth Art League Annual Holiday Open House offers fine art and fine crafts. Art League members will have holiday gift items on display and for sale. The Camp Rehoboth Chorus Ensemble and other live performers will provide music for the event throughout the day. The open house runs from 10 a.m. until 4 p.m. Saturday. Bring home a new furry family member for the holidays. All Brandywine Valley SPCA locations will be mega ready for you to find your new pet. The mega adoption event runs Saturday and Sunday with adoption fees lowered to $35. Take a break from the holiday hustle at the Ocean City Comic Con. There are gaming tournaments, anime screenings, cosplay contests, and more at the Ocean City Convention Center on Saturday. The Lewis Historical Society Holiday has a benefit concert on Saturday at 6 p.m. at Groom Church. The annual Sussex Consortium Wintercraft Show is at Cape and Lopin High School from 9 to 2 Sunday. The Christmas cheer continues. The parade in Bridgeville is Saturday night at 6. You can have breakfast with Santa on Saturday at the Auxiliary of Ocean City American Legion, Post 166. He'll also be here at his 2nd Street home in Lewis from 1 to 3 that day. We have more holiday happenings in the article under the Cool Things to Do tab on CoastTVnews.com.
Brought to you by North Bay Marina, where boaters have the most fun.
At Atlantic General Hospital, we've been busy. Busy expanding healthcare services that are second to none in our region. From cancer care and women's health services to orthopedics, gastroenterology, and more, we provide advanced health technologies delivered by top providers. Expert care every day. It's what you can count on from Atlantic General Hospital.
Avery Hall has a long-standing history of being involved in the community. To me, it's very important to be involved in helping local families when they're in need. We see a variation of people in need. They need to be educated, provide guidance, and that's something that we're here for, and I enjoy helping people. At the end of the day, if I'm able to rewrite a policy and save them money that can help them continue in early retirement, that would be great. I'm Steve Mason, Account Executive at Avery Hall Insurance.
Hello, family. I heard we need to discuss our water.
Dad, the neighbors didn't say we needed to discuss our water. They said our water is disgusting.
Be sure about your water quality with a free water analysis from Shore Water Refining.
The Powerball jackpot is always a lot of money. Right now, it's a lot of money. Powerball is over $460 million.
That's a lot of money.
Please play responsibly.
Keep up with local sports all from one app. From your mobile device to Fire Stick, Roku, and Apple TV. Download the DSN app today. Driven by Preston Automotive Group.
Our goal at Expert Wire is to provide a wide range of quality electrical services with the highest standard of safety and excellence. In the world of wires and watts, Expert Wire is leading the charge for your home EV solutions. Get the fastest charging options at home for your electric vehicle. Remember, leave the wiring to the experts and make it a powerful day. Full details online at expertwire247.com or call 844-350-WIRE.
Frustrated about your awful water? Don't be. Call Shore Water Refining. Be sure about your water quality with a free water analysis from Shore Water Refining.
Well, it's a pleasant evening here along the coast, and we've got some gorgeous weather on the way for tomorrow. But first, before we get to talking about that nice weather on the way for tomorrow that you'll be able to get outside and enjoy, let's first talk about what was just issued this afternoon. We do have a flood watch in effect for Sussex County and points north for Sunday. This is for Sunday afternoon, heading into Sunday night and into the first early morning hours of Monday. We're talking about 2 to 3 inches of rain, some localized higher amounts than that. So keep that in mind when you're going through the weekend. Tomorrow is going to be the day for those outdoor activities. Sunday is going to be the day to spend that time indoors. Area waterways also. Well, we've got gale watches out because we're expecting some pretty gusty winds. Right now, though, pretty quiet out there as we take a live look out on our Orsted camera in West Ocean City. This is at the Commercial Harbor in Ocean City. Skies are clear, temps sitting right around 51 degrees. Pretty mild for the first week of December. The first half of December, I should say, since now technically we are in that first week. Temperatures upper 40s to low 50s all across the region. Winds coming out of the south, pretty light, 5 miles per hour or less. These south winds going to usher in some much warmer air. We do have a front really pretty much parked across Delmar. We got clear skies underneath of it, but this front is going to lift to our north and to the south of this front. It's going to get very warm. We're talking about 60s for those highs the next couple of days. So tomorrow, we've got some fantastic weather on the way. Yes, we start out cool in the low 40s, but really not that bad. The afternoon hours, mostly sunny skies, temps climbing up into the 50s and 60s. Get outside and enjoy it because we quickly see that weather go downhill on Sunday. Sunday morning, 7 a.m. It's already cloudy out there. We've seen a few patchy areas of showers, very light showers, drizzle pass through the region. But by 10, 11 a.m., here we go. The showers are starting to fire. You see those yellow and orange shading, even that red shading near Lewis. Heavier showers starting to pick up. That rain is going to intensify. We're going to see it spread out, become more widespread across the region. And then we have some very intense rainfall on the way Sunday evening, heading into Sunday night, into very early Monday morning before it tapers off. Take a look at some of these rainfall totals we're talking. Our in-house futurecast actually indicating the possibility of some areas exceeding 3 inches, closing in on 4 inches. This will likely cause some ponding of water on roadways, ponding of water in yards. So probably just a good day to stay at home on Sunday. And along with the rain, we're also going to be dealing with some gusty winds gusting 25 to 30 miles per hour by 11:30 a.m. on Sunday. And we could be talking about winds gusting over 40 miles per hour by Sunday afternoon. Winds start to die down, though, by Monday. Our Paul Davis Restoration and Home Remodeling 7-day forecast. Beautiful day tomorrow, 62, mostly sunny, but first alert weather day on Sunday, heavy rain, gusty winds. We do clear out by Monday, and then the next week looks gorgeous, just on the cooler side, but we've got sunny skies every single day.
Keeping an eye on Sunday there, though. Starting the new year on the right foot, the Maryland Department of Natural Resources is inviting Marylanders to take part in a first-day hike during the 2024 New Year's weekend. One hike that's taking place during that weekend is the first day family hike along the beach at Assateague State Park. We'll be right back.
You know, Brian, the best thing about living in Maryland and Delaware is that we can use our decks year-round.
And Nikki, Paul Davis still has time to install 10 more decks before Christmas.
Sign me up. Paul Davis's AZEC decks are the best. They don't fade or crack, even in the winter.
Our customers love our decks, and our crews are ready to install your deck so you can enjoy the holidays. Call now for your free estimate, and we'll include a fire pit free with your new deck.
Now that is a good holiday.
Paul Davis Restoration and Home Remodeling. We are the difference makers. Weather is brought to you by Paul Davis Restoration and Home Remodeling, the difference makers.
Shop local at the Treasure Chest for the gift that means more. Say you care about your friends, family, and community this holiday season with a gift from a trusted family-owned jewelry store for over 40 years. Happy holidays from the Treasure Chest on Main Street in Berlin.
I'm attorney Ben Schwartz with a safe driving tip for you. Multitasking is a good thing, right? You get more done in less time. But as a personal injury attorney, I think multitasking is a great risk to your health and safety. When you're behind the wheel, don't do anything in addition to driving your car because you will risk getting in an accident. Focus on the road ahead, keep yourself and others safe, and if you have been injured in an accident, tip the scales of justice in your favor. Call Schwartz & Schwartz today.
Run away, right now, let's just run away. All that talk, it's killing me. I wanna say I wish that you never left.
1025 WBOC.
Shop local at the Treasure Chest for the gift that means more. Say you care about your friends, family, and community this holiday season with a gift from a trusted family-owned jewelry store for over 40 years. Happy holidays from the Treasure Chest on Main Street in Berlin.
Extend the patio season and outdoor family fun with Tyndall's Casual Furniture. Hang out with friends around cozy fire pits and comfortable, high-quality furniture brands like Casual Comfort, Pollywood, Telescope, and North Cape. And don't forget to protect your investment with durable, breathable, and water-resistant covers. Enjoy now and pay later with 100% financing available on all in-stock furniture. For over 40 years, locally owned, Delmarva grown. Tyndall's Casual Furniture in Laurel and Lewis, Delmarva's outdoor furniture experts.
Sponsored by Ancient Art Stone, where countertops are always a work of art.
This holiday season comes with many fun activities for people of all ages to enjoy, like looking at the holiday lights and decorations put up all over Delmarva. Take a look at your screen. Jeff and Wanda Price of Ocean Pine shared their festive holiday house and decorations with us. Thank you so much for sending us that photo. We would love to see how more of you decorate your houses for the holiday season. You can send us your pictures and videos to coasttvnews.com/holidayhouse.
The holiday season is here and the Bless Our Children campaign is in full swing. Already, we have collected over $180,000 to help provide Christmas for children who otherwise might go without. But as we all know, this year is creating hardship for more people and the need for help will be even larger. Here's a look at some people who've already helped.
Thank you to everyone who's been donating to our Bless Our Children campaign. We have all of these cards stuffed on our Christmas tree now, meaning we're going to make sure that every child on Delmarva has a present to open on Christmas morning. This card right here is from Blanche Hitchens of Laurel, Delaware. Thank you so much for sending us your card and your donation. If you would like to donate, go to blessourchildren.org.
Delmarva's Holiday House is brought to you by Bay to Beach Builders.
Visitar a tu médico es el primer paso para mantenerte saludable y prevenir enfermedades.
Su médico conoce su historial médico y puede brindarles las atenciones personalizadas para ustedes.
Los chequeos regulares ayudan a detectar los problemas de salud a tiempo y evitar a que se agraven.
No espere hasta que esté enfermo para ver a su médico.
Haga de su salud una prioridad. Para obtener ayuda para encontrar un médico de atención primaria, llame hoy mismo a Community Behavioral Health.
Transform your outdoor space with Backyard Works. We are Sussex County's one call for all your fence, deck, handrail, pergolas, shower, and trash enclosure needs. Locally owned and operated, we make all our vinyl and aluminum fence right here in Harbison, Delaware, from American-made manufacturers. Cut out the middleman and deal direct. As a TimberTech Platinum deck dealer, our trained team will professionally install your deck that will last a lifetime. Give us a call and let us make your backyard work.
16 years ago, we founded Community Bank Delaware with the goal of providing high-quality banking services to our local community. Here you meet with decision makers, people just like you who live in and love this community. We provide the newest banking technologies to our customers, supported by our local team of banking professionals. Our bank serves clients throughout Sussex County, and we continue to grow, all thanks to you. Community Bank Delaware, where community matters.
Toyotathon is on. Now's the time to get an exciting new Toyota. Like Camry Hybrid, RAV4, Tundra, and more.
How did you...
Magic.
Buy a Highlander with Toyotathon special 2.99% APR financing. Or pick a 24 RAV and get special $1,000 Toyota down payment cash.
Come in today.
Toyota. Let's go places.
Be a penguin on New Year's Day at the AGH Penguin Swim. Come out to Ocean City on New Year's Day or join our cyber swim and take an ice cold dip wherever you are. Proceeds benefit the Atlantic General Hospital Foundation. For more info and to register in advance, visit aghpenguinswim.org.
On the Jennifer Hudson Show, inspiring stories.
I can do it!
That's right! The biggest stars.
I love Jennifer. Monday at 2 on Coast TV.
Well, be sure to get outside and enjoy the gorgeous weather on the way for Saturday. Temps climbing up to about 62 degrees, mostly sunny. Sunday, the weather goes downhill and downhill fast. First weather day on Sunday. Heavy rain. We'll talk about several inches of rain. Winds gusting over 40 miles per hour at times. We do dry out early next week with temps staying in the 40s most of the week.
Thanks for joining us here for Coast TV News at 5.
For more news and local weather, download our Coast TV News app.
Inside Edition is up next.
And we're going to see you later tonight for Coast TV News at 6. Have a great evening.